And if there's anything I'm missing, I don't know about it yet. Oh, that's nice and breezy. Isn't breezy just nice? I didn't see this option before. Chat rate player backs. No, that's fine. Coffee. Have not had any coffee today. First sip. That is so good. I swear coffee can be the make or break. I don't know why my mouse decides it just doesn't want to work sometimes. Ain't you fun? Not too sure how long I'm going to be streaming, but we'll see. Oh, you poor thing. Severe panic attacks. Nah, no one wants that. Poor thing. No, I've got a couple of things I can work on. I think what I want to do though is I want to basically add the shine to this hair. Then maybe do some more stuff with the plaits. We'll see though. I have so many layers. What's with all the layers? Because I'm crazy. Cool. Just making sure. Yep. This will be my shine. It's actually surprisingly warm today. I really thought that it was going to be not. I've put the aircon on, so hopefully that'll help. Yeah, it selected a colour I didn't want it to, so now I'm doing that. Nope, all good. Selected the colour. Cool. Yeah, so I'm planning on potentially, you know, having my stuff moved very soon, so this might be my last chance to stream for a while until I get set up in my new place. We'll just see what happens. Maybe that, yeah. Just trying to figure out the right size. All good. Yep, that is right. It is just the wrong setting. Don't you just love that? It's just the wrong setting. Yay! Good job. Hopefully I haven't taken it too far. I might put a little bit of light on the braids as well. Tiny bit here. A little bit here. Don't need any here though. Then we got here and here probably. And maybe a light one here. Slightly different angle though. Hello, how are you? Yeah, and maybe a touch on the end there too. Maybe a little bit here. And that should be right. I have coffee and everything is fine. And then it doesn't want to zoom in. No, it zoomed in. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, it's on overlay. What? Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. Turns out that I actually already have this layer, so what I need to do is go inverse and delete. So I don't want overlay, I just want normal for now. We'll play with it a little bit later. I thought that the colors were a little off. And then with this one, let's see, reselect, oops, inverse. I'm just getting it back to how it was. Cool. These are my lines here. This was some eye shine that I completely forgot about. For some strange reason, I did the wrong layers. I think this is the layer that I originally wanted, but for some strange reason I screwed up. It happens. But I'll leave that there on the off chance that there is something that I've done with it and I forgot about. Oh my god, you poor thing. No, hurting yourself is never good. Photoshop's just a tiny bit slow, but we'll manage. / I'll manage. I think it's just a tiny little bit too, yep. Cool. I mean, I will probably end up going with overlay anyway, but yeah. Hello. I don't know, this could be my last stream until I get set up at the new place. Not sure yet. Depends on when we can move my stuff because, you know, while I might be free, the people helping me are not. So, yeah. I need to wait for everyone to be available because otherwise it's just selfish on my part. Because obviously, as you guys know, I've got my stupid condition, so that means that it's very hard for me to do things on my own. Sorry. My computer keeps on trying to, you know, show me things. It's like, I don't care, I just want to draw right now. Can you show me this stuff later? I'm just trying to think about what's happened recently. I went out for drinks with my former housemates. That was pretty good. Met the older housemate's new girlfriend. Pretty cool. I hope for his sake it lasts. I don't know. No, she seemed really nice. And really, you know, really into him as well. It's just nice to see, you know, a genuine nice guy with a, you know, nice girl, you know. I had 5 drinks. I should not have had 5 drinks, but I had 5 drinks. What else? There's not really much else, really, just playing a little bit of Pokemon Go here and there. I went to the new place yesterday and tested my keys just to make sure everything works, and it's all good. They haven't given me a dummy set, so I'm not locked out or anything like that. I'm just trying to think, there's not really much else happening besides the moving, and there is some stuff with Dolan, not us personally, but with his animation project, but I don't think I'm really allowed to discuss that. But I can tell you something though, there will be a trailer and, you know, some more things online soon, because one of the voice actors saw the trailer and they really liked it. So they've been given the go ahead to, you know, advertise publicly, and he's signed on for the rest of the season. And I think by not saying names, that's okay. If I said too much, I am very sorry, Dolan. But in terms of me, nah, just my chronic fatigue being an absolute bitch. Nothing new with me, just chronic fatigue. Wanting to do art but not doing art. Watching my TV shows because I love my TV shows. Yeah. But no, so if you happen to be one of the few people that actually know who the voice actor is, please keep it to yourself. I would very much appreciate that. Because I know I've said it before, but I'm pretty sure I only said it to a few people. And the last thing I want to do is, you know, screw that up. But no, there's just been some stuff with the Dolan's workplace recently, but I am not going to go into it here. But yeah, let's just say that that's been not the best situation to be in. So Dolan hasn't been, you know, super duper chirpy, despite the really good news about the voice actor really liking the show, you know. And just a little bit of plaid, I guess. I think what I should do instead. Let's have a look. Very funny. Don't even joke about it. I could get into serious trouble. And the last thing I want is to get into trouble. Seriously. Believe it or not, I actually try to keep things very simple with my life. I do my best to avoid... Oops, wrong brush. I used the eraser instead of the... Yeah. But yeah, so good and not so good stuff with Dolan's thing. And my computer keeps on trying to open up tabs, and it's like, dude, I really don't care. I think there is probably like some virus on my computer, but oof. Hello. So hopefully that is okay, not too much. Hey, not a lot. Life is kind of simple at the moment, which there's nothing wrong with that. Right, so hopefully I don't screw this up. Right, so let's go with... I usually do overlay first, not too bad. I will of course need to tone down some areas. Overlay, and then we go with... No, scrap that. I'm going to trash that, and I'm going to use a filter first. Not that much, but definitely a filter. So I'm blurring it a little bit. Good. Now I can play with it. Ah, Gooby, you're too eager. It's never good to be too eager. Linear dodge. And then I'm going to blur this one even more. Gauge and blur. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here. And now I just play with the levels. It's like, how subtle or how visible do I want it to be? I can still play with it more. There's still plenty of time for that. If I really wanted to, I can add another one on top. But we'll see. Okay, that's too much. Alright. It's funny because I need to look at the screen and I need to have a look at my, playing as well. Yeah. Congratulations. Do you feel special? You should probably feel special. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. I like it, but I do think that I need to maybe make it a tiny bit more invisible. That might be too invisible now. Ooh, yes, I think I've almost got it. Nope, never. Like I said, I want this to be subtle. I don't want it to be too over the top. Because I am going to add another layer as well. Yes, I'm going to add another layer on top. Or I could always just do that in Clip Studio Paint later. Alright. Overlay again, maybe? It's all about playing. Being like, does this work? Does this work? Alright. Or maybe I don't need it at all. No, I won't use that. The layers on your art is important. Oh, don't I know that? Believe me, I know that. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to use a slightly different yellow. I just hope I don't screw this up. I mean, hey, look, if I screw up, I can just delete the layer. It's not that bad. Alright. Alright. Of course, I will blur it. I'm just trying to add some little bit extra flair. Because flair is nice. But just on those parts, so I won't do it on the other parts. Like maybe a bit here too. Yep. And here as well because I'm weird. Okay. Now, linear dodge. I'll probably end up changing it. This one needs to be like I'm playing. Like that maybe. But do I want to overlay? No, overlay does not work for this. That just looks weird. Hey dude, that's okay. Things happen. I'm not about to have a go at anyone for not being able to show up. You know, life happens. I totally get it, Vivid Light. I'm just going to play with this for a little bit and just figure out what my best options are, Vivid Light. Pin light. I've actually found that Lumosity works sometimes. Lumosity, okay, but what about if I'm not sure. I mean, if I do that and something else on top of it, that could work. Play with your layers. Do not be scared. There's like no right and wrong, it's just what you think works. Yeah, maybe. What do I think of that? Okay. Oof. No, I definitely need that. But I'll get rid of this in some of the darker areas that I won't need. Like here, for example. I don't know if I should do 100% though. Maybe like, nope. 41? Yeah. Oh, if you see me scratch, just tell me no. I should not be scratching. Scratching bad. Yeah, that was the wrong layer. Again, but that's okay. Might work in my favor. Poor thing. And all you need to worry about is ice cream. I miss my youth. I miss the things we didn't need to worry about. Speaking of, you guys know how I've told you that story about that friend of mine that basically tried to ruin a dear friendship. Well, she unblocked me on Facebook, and yeah, there's not really anything to see, but it's just interesting that after all this time, she's like, actually, no, I'll unblock you. So I don't know, maybe she's planning to try to message me or something. I am very curious though. What is this person's plan? Alright. I'm used to hoping I don't screw this up. I really like this picture. I don't think... Right. We're still experimenting. I can't see that. There's no point using a tool. I seriously can't see that. Have I got something selected? No, I haven't. It's just not working. Okay. I know that doesn't work for that. Alright, so let's try linear dodge. On 100% though, that's very, very stupid. Oh, damn, that's really mean, especially if you helped them. Cashew, how you doing? There we go. No, that's cool. Life happens. I totally get it. I'm not about to, you know, be annoyed or anything like that because I totally get it. Hey, look, sometimes people are just jerks and it just takes a while for you to see it. Unfortunately. Subtle. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like, yeah, I think that works. That kind of works. Yay me. But I still kind of... No! Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing better. It's like, what am I doing here? Am I doing too much? Hey, that's totally fine. Not a problem. Do I like that or is that too much? I think linear dodge is the wrong tool to use here. Maybe screen. Maybe I need screen. I can't tell if it's doing anything. Right, what about soft light? Soft light sometimes works really well. Hello, how you doing? Then it's like I can't tell what it's doing at all. What about luminosity? How is Dolan doing? Dolan could be better, but you know, it is what it is. He and housemate have gone out and they're brewing some beer, which is good for them. I'm happy. Yeah, I think I like that. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say no. I just want this to shine. Is it so much to want shine? I just wanna be okay today. Hello. Is that too much now? I don't know, just ignore them. Alright, does this look ridiculous? Is it too yellow? I've never been stung by a jellyfish. I've been stung by water lice though, that was fun. When Dolan and I and Melissa went snorkeling in on Hamilton Island, I remember getting light stings, and then I was like, oh, it's probably just sea lice, and I'm like, what? Oh, cool. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Is that too much? It's like, ah. Ah, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? I like that, but I think I need to tone it down. Just in some parts. Yeah. Alright. Whatever works for you, I guess. Shit happens, I guess. Sorry to hear that. How does it actually look without any of the shine stuff? That actually doesn't look too bad just as is. Maybe I don't need to do shine as intense as I was. Let's just turn it down a little bit. If I keep that, I keep that. And I make this layer just a tiny, tiny little bit less. And if I get rid of that, I don't know, there's a lot. I don't think I need that layer. There's so much to play with. Alright. Yeah. Like sometimes you do a thing because you care about someone. You can't help it if you care about someone. Now where the frick are my extras? Ah, it's under that. Cool. Cool. I hope I don't screw this up. I mean, zoomed in, it's like, yeah, it's really messy, but from a distance it looks okay, so yeah. We'll see how we go. Reminds me of Hagrid. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Aww. Thank you for the donation, Cashew. Much appreciated. Money, much appreciated. Arigato gozaimasu, my friends. Sorry. I do try not to be cringe, but sometimes it just happens. kind of has a slouch hat, but Dolan does not have a gun, and if he does, I'd like to know about it. No, he definitely does not have a gun. Gooby, what did I miss? Life. I'm sorry. No, I'm gotta be serious here. I'm a very serious person. I'm a professional. No, I'm not. I'm not a professional. I don't care what anyone says. I'm definitely not a professional. Blech. It's so funny because I'm doing all this stuff in the hair and yet look at this. There's still details on the actual body itself, like some shine and some highlights, bits and pieces. The outfit, the face is pretty close. Most of the folds are pretty close as well. But there's still some stuff on her bodice. And there's also some lines I need to do here because I am not going to skimp, and there is definitely detail on those bits there. That is hilarious. Dolan would never join the army. Never, 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 not in a million years. I'm a professional goof. Hey! No, Dolan would never join the army. Even if they forced him, he's like, no, I'm not joining the army. So I don't need to answer that question because that's never going to happen. Dolan will never join the army. And neither will I because I've got chronic fatigue and I would be a great hindrance. Sometimes having disabilities is useful because it means you don't have to do stuff. That sounds awful, but it's true. Like, I'm sick enough already. I don't need to be more sick. So yeah, no, Dolan would never join the army. We actually joked about that some time ago. So yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Dolan is not joining the army. Speaking of, I have a surprise. Just wait a minute, okay? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to disappear from the camera for a second. No, it would never happen. Besides, Dolan's depressed. They don't let you in the army if you're depressed. That'll do. That's not as obvious as I would like, but that's fine. It's still there, and I don't care what anyone says. I bought these specifically so I could stream. Because I'm weird like that. Okay. No, we've both got depression, so we'd never be drafted. Army doesn't like people who are depressed because, hey, I know some things. He was, but he hasn't been for a very long time. There was one time when we were coming back from the gym, and there was this dude that stopped and was like, "Are you such and such?" And he's like, "Yes." And he was like, "Oh, cool." But at that point in time, you know, thankfully they decided not to follow us. It was very good. Maybe. I just wanted something subtle though. I didn't want anything over the top. I just want to be okay today. Venusaur. Interesting question. Venusaur is an interesting design for sure. What about soft light? Maybe that'll work. Okay, maybe they're home already. Like I said, Dolan and his... Oh, that actually works. Okay, remember, this technique works on gold. Cool. Oh, we do the walk. That's silly. Dolan's not... No. He could swim once upon a time, but you know, as you don't do something for a long time, you kind of just lose those skills, hey? But that's not me being mean, you lose those skills after a time if you don't use them. I just wanna be okay today. It's not really working as much here. That's fine. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. I suppose Minecraft is very creative, so that shouldn't surprise me one bit. Oops, nope, too much. Need more subtle. Need more subtle. Yep, more subtle. Like the size, I just need more subtle. Oof. There we go. Ooh, me likey that. Cool. And maybe a little highlight here. That's a possibility, I guess. I don't know enough to say yes or no though. Definitely sounds like a possibility. And a bit lighter over here. I say a bit lighter and then I go a bit over the top. Hey, that's what happens. We'll see. That's not surprising. People like that exist. When I went out drinking with my friend the other day, he took a picture of me without my permission. Pretty positive he would have deleted it by now, though. I hope so. I'll ask him, he's like, do you still have that picture of me? Please delete it. You don't need that. Please and thank you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I just need more control. I want to have control. Yeah, no, absolutely. I totally agree with that statement. Honestly, anywhere in the world, I don't think you're safe. There's always going to be some creep. Unfortunately. You'd like to think, oh, it's not going to happen in my neighborhood. It probably does. Some people are just a lot better at hiding it. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I used the wrong thing. But that kind of works, actually. I used the wrong tool, but it ended up not looking too bad. So, hey, yay me. Things work without me realizing. It's great. It's so nice when things work. A little bit here too. Yeah. And here. Just try not to look good, and a little bit here. Just a light touch. Cool. Oh, look, the world's a scary place right now. This is not the place to talk about it. This is the place to goof off and be silly. We don't need to be serious here. We just need to be silly. Silly is very important. You got to remember to have fun. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to see that if it's in the wrong layer. I'm like, why isn't it showing up? Oh, it's in the wrong layer. Durr. It's only meant to be subtle anyway, because this is meant to be, you know, in the shadows. Oh yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, maybe life goes on. Da 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 da. I can't see that. Da 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 da. Still can't really see that, but it's meant to be. It's meant to be subtle. We'll see. How's Zaragamba? With baby number 2. They now have 2 children. Cute Bab. Very, very cute. Do not get me wrong. You caught a shiny. I don't have a shiny Poliwag. Oh, you're so lucky. You're talking about Minecraft, aren't you? Yeah, I don't play the Minecraft one. I play Pokemon Go. It's like, what you doing, Goobs? Just adding tiny bits of detail that I probably don't need, but I'm going to add anyway because I can. But no, congratulations. Shinies are awesome. Hey, Prim, how are you? I am surviving. That's the best way to say it. I have also gotten shiny Mareep, but I've only had a handful in Pokemon Go. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but damn. Shh. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. You notice things about people that play and don't play, and it's like, why hasn't this person played in a while? I don't know, maybe they just don't feel like it. And hey, no pressure. If you don't feel like playing a game, you do not have to play that game. Even if your friends are like, dude, why haven't you been playing that game? Because I can't be bothered. Or maybe in my case it's because I've probably just had a bad bout of CF recently. That is definitely a valid reason, hey? Cool. I can't tell if that's working. It's very, very subtle. Cool. Alrighty. Nah, I'm still loving Pokemon. The only reason I don't play anywhere near as often is because, hey, look, chronic fatigue. It's a bitch. It's annoying. No. It's like, do you watch this? Do you watch that? The most likely answer is going to be no. And that's just how I am. Oof. The light got brighter for a second. How does that look on OBS? Yep, now one side of my face is extremely bright. Thank you, sun. I know that this technique works on gold, so hopefully it'll work here too. God, I'm being blinded. I had another light on before because it was too dark in here, but now I'm probably going to need to turn that light off because then it's going to be too bright. It's like, yep, well, thank you for playing with me. I'm going to turn this light off now and hopefully it won't be too bright in here anymore. Ugh. Jesus freaking leg. Yeah, no, there's a lot of shinies in Pokemon Go. How's the shine now? It's still intense, but not much I can do about that. It's the sun's fault, not mine. That's literally the lyric of the song. To blame it on the sunshine. Well, I'm blaming it on the sunshine. It's also going to be playing with my lights. It's like, is that too much? That is way too much. Much less. And more control. Yep. Cool. More subtle there. Subtle. Cool. Like I said, I've pretty much finished the hair, but the rest of it I still haven't really touched, so this picture's probably still got a lot to go. Then I've got this band here too. Yep. I don't want to know! Frickin' hell, that's TMI! I cannot see that, like, at all. Oh no, I can. Very subtle. I suppose for this I need subtle. I seriously cannot see that, so... I still can't see that. I can't tell if it's just this area here or... Oh! Do you see my problem? It's not even selected. No wonder it's not working. Bloody... Oh, Gooby. Number one rule. Selection, selection, selection. It wasn't even selected. No wonder I couldn't see any changes. Okay, now I'm seeing changes. Oh, I thought I was going mental for a second. I'm like, why isn't this working? It's not selected. Duh. Sorry. Just mental, well, not mentally. Having a go at myself for my stupid. Less than that. And yeah. Yeah, the sun's very bright, but that's okay. Let's see. Deselect, and how does that look now? I really can't tell. They have layers. Oh, for sure. Digital light is definitely like ogres. I can hear that whole line in my head. You get it. We both have layers. I'm sorry, that was horrible. That's fine. Alright, let's go for this and just do the whole thing. Oh, I definitely agree. Cool. How's Dolan? Stressed, but he'll be okay. They're so close to finishing the first episode. I'm very excited. It's like, why does it take so long to do an episode? Because there is a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that no one knows about. There's a lot of stuff involved. Even as someone who, you know, sees the project nowhere near in as much detail as what the people working there do, but damn. Oh, good. That sounds like fun. Sand. And if that's the wrong answer, you're wrong. Because the answer is definitely sand. Sorry. Hmm. Seeing as though that was one of the lines at my wedding, our wedding, I'm not about to forget that in a hurry. Damn. That sucks. More. Can't really see it for that one. I just want to be okay today. Light's probably disappearing. Oh. No, that's true. That is very true. Wrong, but true. Wrong as in, you know, oh, that's sick and wrong, sort of wrong. Not a, you got the question wrong, because oof, that is very, very true. Haha. Hello. Hope you're well. Yeah. Cool. Hmm. Well, it's not going to help if I can't say it. I haven't been to many concerts, no. Unfortunately. There were some I could have gone to, but I missed out because just bad luck on my part. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this will work or not. It might make it too weird. Oh, no, that's okay. It's just subtle in some areas. Not all the areas, just some areas. Like here. And a little bit here where the shoulder is. Congratulations! I've got none. Although technically I probably could because I've got asthma. That means that my priority might be, yeah. Just looking. It's definitely getting there, bit by bit. I'm a happy camper. Oh, you poor thing. Neither have I. Should I go to the doctors? I want a perfect body. I want a perfect song. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Like, do you know what you're doing? Somewhat, but I'm not 100% certain. Shh. Various kinds. He doesn't mind a bit of jazz. I'm definitely getting the sun in my eyes again. Yay me! Aren't I lucky? Cannot tell if it's doing anything. Well, it was only on 7, so. No, I haven't really seen any new episodes of SpongeBob. Don't know if I want to. Well, of course, it's not going to help if I'm doing it in the wrong layer. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. There we go, that's better. I'm like, why isn't it working? It's in the wrong layer. Boo. Aren't we smart cookies here? No, I'm the only smart cookie here. No one else can compare to my stupidity. Oh. So the thing you got to learn about me is that I'm very harsh on myself, even if I don't need to be. It's just how I am, and no one can stop me. Maybe that's too bright. Look, if I really don't like it, I can just do this. Colour over it. Are you sure you want to challenge me on stupidity? I have many years' experience. That's not too bad. But I've decided to be more subtle, I guess. But if I can use that. Hello, hope you are well. On some parts, but not everything. That could work. Well, that's way too bright. But it's what I'm after. Just a bit of brightness here. All I'm saying is I'm pretty damn stupid, so good luck beating me. And yes, I'm aware I'm not colouring the lines. I am very smart. I'll beat myself if I want. It's okay if it's myself. As long as I don't beat anyone else, it's all good. Sorry. Cool. That's an interesting thing. I must admit, I've never thought of that, but interesting. I think we all kind of beat ourselves to some degree. We shouldn't, but we do. That's just life for you. And I'm definitely not condoning it. You definitely should not beat yourself up. I say as someone who beats myself up regularly. That was weird. Where'd Photoshop go? All good. Shh, shh, shh. How are you doing today? I am alright. I am arting to the best of my ability. I really should use a reference. As in, you know, just for shadows and stuff, because I'm just kind of guessing right now. I'm like, yeah, this kind of looks alright. This works. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes there are some really special stupid people out there. I'm sure you guys are all very intelligent in your own way. I'm just dumb. Sorry. I gotta stop beating myself up on stream. No one comes here to see me beat myself up. I mean, if you do, alright. Okay, definitely need to add a little bit more shadow here though. I have no idea what this lighting is doing to my computer, but sorry, my camera, but damn, it's annoying. Beep! Excuse me. Cool. Yep, all good. In the right layer. Now, if I'd done this in the wrong layer, then I'd be feeling pretty damn stupid. Nope, it's all good. In the right layer. It happens. Oh, I had a really, really, really weird dream last night. Alright, this isn't like something that... I wouldn't say it was a bad dream or anything like that. It was just really, really weird. Okay, for some strange reason, I can't remember exactly who I was, but I'm pretty sure it was meant to be with my family. I had a dream that we went to Queensland, right? This is going to sound hilarious. And in this dream, there were these massive spiders there, like really massive. They were supposed to be bird-eating spiders, which I know are pretty big, but these were like massive, like this, pretty much. Maybe even bigger than that. They would just wander around, and I was like panicking, and then everyone else was like, oh, come on, it's okay, it's not going to hurt you. And then they keep on going for me, and it was like, I just had a really, really weird dream about large spiders. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I really, really, really hate spiders. Like, really hate spiders. Unfortunately, I know that they're good, technically. But no, I had a dream about massive spiders. And we were in Queensland, and it was like this really, everything else was really, really nice, but they just had all these giant spiders, and everyone was just okay with it. It's like, why is everyone okay with this? But no, I had a dream about massive spiders. That was my dream last night. It was not a good dream. I hated it with a passion. No, we have huge spiders, but the spiders in my dream were like massive. And don't ask me how, but they somehow, there were two of them at one point, and they were, you know, stringing up a chimpanzee or something. It was like a monkey. And it was like, there's nothing you can do for the monkey. I want to save it. No, you can't save the monkey. Dude, I'm telling you, I have no freaking idea what the heck that dream was. I guess it was just a reminder, you don't like spiders. I do not need a dream to remind me I do not like spiders. I did not like it. I did not care for it. Really, really, really did not like my dream at all. I don't. Oh God, what is it? Is this like a joke? Recently, so I'm seeing a lot of monkey stuff, and I have no idea where it's coming from. Maybe I'm just dumb, and there are many things I don't understand. What about if I do soft light for this one? I know it's a meme because my friend was showing me this conversation that he had with a girl, and he ended it with monk. And I'm like, okay, why? Okay. Alright, so I'll put some. Doesn't really feel like I'm doing highlights though, I'm darkening it. Alright, fair enough, you don't have to know. I mean, heck, people ask me questions and I don't know everything. Definitely don't know everything. If I did, that would be so cool. It'd be nice to know everything. I mean, it'd be a bit of a burden, but at the same time, it's like, you don't need to ask any questions because you know. I don't know how you'd know everything though. Just luck, I guess. Thank you. I think it might be a bit OTT, but I do like my shine. So we'll just see how we go. Yeah. I don't know why I dreamed about spiders. I do not like spiders at all. I would very much like never to dream about spiders again. I need a reference to be able to do the rest of it, so yeah. Yep, I don't even have the don't even have it selected. I'm just like, yep, that'll do. Yep, that's cool. Cool, cool, that works. And I hadn't even shaded this bit in here. Oof, that's very dumb. My asthma's been a bit all over the place lately, but I will survive. It's just a slight annoyance. And in here. Darker. Cool. Well, you know, I just want her to shine. I want her to be nice looking, so that's why she's so shiny. You know, if I was extremely lazy, I would call this finished. But you see, in these bits here, how you can see that, like, that creamy part of her clothing? It's the lower part of the sleeves, it's the collar, and it's this bit here. Well, there is a pattern on it, and I am not skimping out on the pattern, but I can't be bothered looking for the reference right now. So I suppose I'll just make these bits a bit darker and see how we go. Hey, I'm stupid. I have my moments. I just wanna be okay today. That's funny. And I'm definitely not defending anyone here. I don't know. No, that's a very, very, very horrible thing to say, so I won't say that. Alright, so last night, when I went downstairs to wait for pizza, it was really, really loud coming from the bars at the end of our street, and I had the thought, I miss lockdown. It was a horrible, horrible thought, but seriously, it just gets so loud sometimes. It's like, I kind of miss when people were forced to not open every night. It sounds horrible, I know it's bad for the economy, but dude, seriously, sometimes... Oh, the noise. The noise. And it's just getting bad again. Again, I'm really not trying to offend anyone, especially those that are still dealing with it, but... Oh, the noise. Can we just go back to the occasional restriction? Like, people have to sleep. Do y'all have to be prattling around that freaking loud? Oh, it's annoying. It's a horrible thing for me to say, I know. But seriously, it was so quiet. People could sleep. It was lovely. And there's 2 bars on the end of our street. 2 bars. Imagine that. 2 bars. I wouldn't quite call them nightclubs, but I would definitely call them bars. Maybe one of them's kind of a nightclub, I don't know. I've never actually been... Yeah, I know, right? I've never been to a nightclub. I avoided that whole scene. I've never been. It doesn't make me special or anything. But I've never been the, you know, the dancey type, so therefore I've never really been to a bar. And when I went out, when I started dating Dolan, you know, it wasn't really his scene either, so we've never been to a bar. Maybe that makes me special. I don't know. Yeah, just a minor highlight here. Yeah. I'll be honest, sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing. I'm like, yeah, this looks okay, this looks okay. Yeah, yeah, cool. Ah, a little bit of highlight up here too. But you know what I mean? Don't drink, then there's that too. I drink occasionally. Maybe a little bit more than I used to, but you know. Oh, last time I went on monkey bars, I couldn't even skip one. It was embarrassing. Like, we went to this bar that had this adult playground. Pretty sure it was meant to be an adult playground anyway. And I could not even get one line across the monkey bars. Like, I managed to let go of the get off of the platform thing. Not cool. But I couldn't like reach my arm across and get the next one. I used to be so good at monkey bars. Life has a way of taking things away from you. That's not true. Chronic fatigue is a way of taking things away from you. Oh, that's a horrible thing to say, but seriously, it seems to be very true at the moment. I really don't know what's going on. There's a lot of crap in the world right now. But we'll do our best not to talk about it here. This is a safe spot where you can talk about whatever you know, within reason, of course, where you can talk about things and not have to worry about being scrutinized. I don't know why the world's so backwards right now, but I'm not about to complain about that on stream. It's way too late for a bell. I don't know why that sound happened. Is she too shiny? She's too shiny. I can easily tone it back. I might tone this back just a little bit. But that's easy. All I have to do is get the original colour and just go over it. Yes, I like that. Yeah. This is what it looks like without the shadow layer. Doesn't that look ridiculous? Lady, you need your shadows. There we go. That's so much better. Oh, that was weird. Ah. Well, ma'am, I can tell you, my sleep has been awful. Absolutely awful. I don't even know what time I get to sleep anymore. It just kind of all blurs and it's like... So, I slept. Didn't feel like it. I'm screwed. I don't know why my sleep has gotten bad lately. I mean, I kind of have a bit of an idea, but it's probably just stress and more stress I don't need, but I've got anyway. Yeah, I'm just adding a bit more shadow here. Shadow is nice. Oh, Jesus, that sounds awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Anything to do with meds, I mean, yes, they're a necessity, but damn. I miss my youth. I miss when I wasn't sick. I don't care how lame that sounds, I miss not being sick. Seriously. I envy the healthy people. I'm sorry if that sounds lame, but I really do envy the healthy people. Those that don't have to worry about diddly squat. Oh, I envy them so much. Yeah, no, that's good. At least you're over the worst part of it. Oh, you did? Awesome. Yeah, I saw, I didn't see it, but I definitely saw people talking about it. No, I saw the dude talking about it, so that's cool. Congratulations, I hope you had a nice time. Yeah. I suppose if I think I've gone too far, I can easily just grab the original colour. I need to grab the original colour. Please let me have the original colour. Oh, there's so many layers. Get rid of all the layers. Where's the hairlines? The hairlines are here. Okay, now I can get the original color. No, I can just get it from here. Good job, good job. Okay, no, I definitely like my details, but I think I need to bring it back just a tiny, tiny little bit. Fair enough. I do not want to lose the original color. Like here, for example, I'm just going to, yep, here too. Like I said, it's nice, but I really don't want to lose the original color. Yeah, I think that's cool. I'm a whatever owl. I feel that so much. I am the type of owl that, I don't know, I'm just an owl. Cool, cool. That's not a cat. That's not an owl. Or is it? Okie dokie. I keep on hearing noises and I keep thinking that Dolan's back. Not that it's a bad thing or anything like that. Just means I might need to tone myself down a little bit. I should probably have another coffee. I feel like I need another coffee. Yeah. All right. Tell me sumimasen, I get songs in my head. While you were looking for yourself out there. Shh. How is Dolan? Coping. He could be better. He's been dealing with a lot of health stuff lately, poor baby. I've told you guys that he has sleeping problems, yeah? Well, he's actually seen a sleep specialist and hopefully they'll be able to give him an answer soon because god damn, it's really, really annoying not knowing. Last Friday night, then we canceled tabletops and we took too many shots. Think we kissed but I forgot last Friday night. Yeah, I like that song. Do it all again. Hey Evan, how are you? Hope you are well. I am surviving. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. Da 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 da. Cool. I feel like the last bit I need to do is just those bits. But I'm pretty happy with the rest of it. No, not that much. Definitely not that much. Yep. It said deselect. I know. Shh, shh, shh. No doubt she looks weird without the shadows. And if I think I've taken it just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit too far, I can always just tone it down ever so slightly. Not that much. This is why it's good to have your base layer underneath, because no matter what, you got it. It's not that hard. You just got to enjoy yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely feel as if I can tone it down just a little bit. Not that much. I'll be fiddling with that, but I gotta finish one more part to it. Which I can't do right now until I have my references up. Stretch. Okay. Fair enough. Oh yeah, that's right, I started doing some highlighty stuff. Remind me not to scratch. Australian women's champion for... You'll have to elaborate. If it's a sports thing, I probably don't know it because I don't look at sports stuff. Sorry. Hey, look at that. That's way too bright. Still too bright. It's like I need to turn it down to like a 3 or something. Now, let's see. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Oh. There seems to be bullshit going on everywhere right now. No offense to anyone in particular, but there's a lot of bullshit in the world right now. What? Was that an accident, or did someone say something and I just didn't see it? There's just a lot of crap going on in the world right now. About to say, I didn't really see anything. Shh. There we go. Now it's getting a little bit darker again. This is what happens. Did you fall from a shooting star? Fall from a shooting star. Ba, da, da, da. Okay, fair enough. Lol, it's like still way too bright. I need to bring that down to 2. Hey Raven, how are you? I will of course play with that later. Alright, so for this I'll need a blue. Blue should work. Oh yeah, blue definitely works. How nice is that? Nice and highlighted. Oof. I don't know whether you guys are saying the same things that I am, but I apologise for, you know, my weird lighting. As in, you know, camera or whatever. Stupid. Yep, this is me right now. I just want to be okay today. Alright. And let's pick a yellowy colour for the other bits. See if this works. It's either going to look really cool or it's going to look really weird. I can't tell. From a distance. From a distance. Yeah, it's definitely the lighting from just up there. Unfortunately, there's no shade for that. As in, no blind to pull down. It's just the way it is. Alright. Please don't screw up. Okay. Yep, just subtle like that. Gooby, what you doing? I'm just doing some subtle things. But I've got to make sure not to mix the colours up because, you know, I don't want that at all. As you can see, they definitely go with certain parts. So Gooby, what you talking about? I know what I'm talking about. It's all good. This light is blinding me. I seriously don't know if anyone else sees that, but goddamn. Yeah. Maybe it's just me. But I like what that's done. Okay, how's that look from a distance? Yep, definitely got the highlights there. Cool. I did not delete the layer, I moved it. Thank crap, because I have done that before. I have accidentally deleted the layer and not realised. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I do apologise for the fact that there's a lot of things you guys talk about and I'm just not interested. But I appreciate that you have people here that you can talk to about it. So even though I might not be part of the conversation, it's not a total waste of time. Thank you. I'm having fun. That's the whole thing with art. Have fun. Don't forget to have fun. Seriously. Because if you're not having fun, what's the point? I don't mean that in a mean way. Yeah. There's still technically one part of the main design I have not done yet. She actually has a gold line. In fact, why am I not doing it right now? I have the brush tool. I can definitely do it, all layers. So remember it's definitely a slightly darker gold. But I need to put it on this one. Because this is my detail layer. And let's hope I don't screw it up. Alright, how are we going to go? How are we going to go? I'm not going to linear dodge it, I'm just going to do normal. Alright. Why haven't I done it yet? Honestly, I don't know. I suppose I just got lazy. Cool. Yes, but I think it needs to be a little bit harder. About that should do. Let's see. And of course, it's not going to work if it's in the wrong layer. That looks a bit better. Oh look, art can definitely be a little bit of a mixed bag, but for the most part, for me anyway, it's fun. It is so, so fun. Alright, let's try this again. Attempt. Don't rush it, don't rush it, don't rush it. Alright, I think that's it. I think I got it. Now for this side. Oof. See that? That's a mess up. I said deselect. Undo. Push tool. I said undo! What the frick? God. Oh no, Sailor Moon is very entertaining. It's a good show, in my opinion. I think that'll be okay. I'm just going to blur that bit. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Just, yeah. Cool. And now there is nothing else I need to do to the design. I'm positive it was just the one gold line. Positive. And doesn't that just bring it out just a little bit more? I'm just going to quickly look at my references. I'm positive it's just one gold line and not two. I have a million screenshots in here. One of my most recent ones. If that makes sense. Okay, according to that, it's 2 gold lines. That one has 3 gold lines. Excuse me? 2, 3? What do you want? What's the answer? That one's got 3. That one's got 2. I'll go with 2. I'll go with 2. But that's good to know. And I will actually make it a tiny bit smaller as well. Good to know. It's a good thing I looked at my references. Otherwise, I'd be very, very annoyed right now. Cool. Alrighty. Let's do this again. Oh, because I did that there. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Oops. Nope. I'll just leave it like that. I think Sailor Moon was a lot of people's first animes, mine included. I don't remember if it was Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z, but those were definitely my first ones. Alright, let's try this again. No, a bit better than that. This is fine, this is fine. It's all part of the progress. Let's try this again. Just needs to not be too close. Yep, that's better, that's better. That's definitely better. Cool. No, look at that. It's not working there. I think maybe with this one I just need to go upwards instead. No. Actually, if I might be able to just switch it. Alrighty, let's try this. Just move it over here. Well, that didn't work. Smudged it weirdly. I think that'll be okay. I'll just move this a little bit. I felt like my phone vibrated. It's all good. I'm gonna have another coffee soon because I need one badly. I need coffee. Yep, alright, that'll do. Just move that one across a little bit more, deselect. See, from a distance it really, really, really doesn't matter. Okay. Cool, congratulations. I'm just gonna stick with the 2 though. And save it. Save. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Well, that's not going to help if I haven't changed any of my settings. It's just going to look like a big mess. Alrighty. Actually, I'll put on this one. Yep, cool. Cool. It's definitely tricky with these extra colors though. Just a little bit. But it's manageable. Cool. Shh. Alrighty. Sounds like fun. Hope it goes well. Alrighty. Nice. Be good to have you here, Silver. Nothing wrong with that. Draw for work, draw to practice, whatever you decide to do. Yeah, I'll do my usual technique. All right. Alrighty. This is when we play. I haven't even done anything on the other side yet. Damn idiot. No worries, see you around. Hello. Hmm. No, I'm not going to do that until I finish both sides. Stupid otherwise. Yeah. Alrighty. 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 Now I can do it. So. One, two. Yep, that is definitely the sound of people coming home. Coming back, sorry. I hope they had fun brewing the beer. Hey. Ooh, yep, and that's what it looks like without that.
Hi, Chit.
I had some beans earlier, but I could easily eat more. And how does that look from a distance? Okay. So just meant to be slightly see-through. He is not an intruder, it's just Dolan. Dolan's not an intruder, he's nice. Yeah, no, absolutely. Studying definitely helps. I actually look at other people's drawings sometimes and I'm like, damn, that looks amazing. I do it all the time. Just gonna get rid of that so I can actually see what I'm doing. Might actually hide that bit as well. We'll see. So many decisions to make. Maybe I am. But people have made that comparison before.
Your world, you can do whatever you want.
Well, I kind of say that. I mean, I could easily make it more realistic, but I do what I like, so yay. That's just how I do things. Yeah. See, I meant to be more see-through. Oh, well. Yeah. It's meant to be slightly see-through. Cool. Alright. Yep. Not too shabby. I think to make this work just a little bit better, I am actually going to get rid of the line behind there. At least the multiplier line, I think. Just so it actually looks like it's a bit more see-through. There we go. I'm sorry if I sound like I am Bob Ross. I'm definitely not trying to copy the man. He's very unique. And I don't draw happy little trees. I can't. I probably could, but I don't want to. There we go. Yep. Yeah, it looks a bit better because these bits here are meant to be see-through. So, yep, I'm happy that I've done that. It's not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with it. There's still a lot to do though. It's like, what, Gooby? Really? Yes, there's lots. The picture's nowhere near done, but we are definitely getting some of the main bits done. I'm happy about that. Keep. Keep. Yeah, no. Drawing is not meant to be, I suppose the best way to say it is it's not a marathon. No, wait, it is a marathon. A slow marathon. Do not be in a rush. Enjoy the art process, because I certainly do. Over there, over here. Thanks. What do I get? Fair enough. Yep. Either one sounds good. I reckon I could have the Laxer again, provided it's as good as the one that I had last time. Cool. Drawing is like speed walking. It depends sometimes. I have fun though. Definitely getting somewhere. Yeah. The best thing you can do as well, try your best not to compare yourself to other people. It's about personal growth. Just compare what you can do now to what you could do years ago, and you'll notice there's a huge difference. And sometimes you don't even realize that it's happened.
Chicken curry lobster?
Yush. Yeah, I should probably try to show that there's a knee here, but oof, I want to.
Ordering it. I'm just gonna go upstairs and then I'll...
Sure, no worries. That means I'll finish stream when we've got food. Yeah, do that. Yep, not a problem. Cool. And I am creating a knee, and I have no idea if I'm doing this right or not. Knees are definitely not my strong point. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to show, hey look, we've got a shape here. Oh, I actually don't mind that. Now, if I can do that on the other side, that would be great. I just want to be okay today. course, I'm probably not going to be able to do it the same. Sometimes things work the first time and you try to duplicate it and it's like, nope, that's not what I wanted. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. How you doing? Yep. I mean, hey, look, if it looks really bad, I'll just erase it. No harm done. Why does that... Oh, because it's in the wrong layer. Durr. I feel as if you just read my diary. Not that I really have a diary, but it's definitely something I would write. If I was keeping an art diary, that is something I would definitely write in it. I don't think it's bad. Never really intended for the knees to be in there, but it happened. Oh, I did in this layer, that's why. Just kind of... I hate it when you forget to change the tools back to how they were before. No, I want it soft. Shh. We'll see. It'll probably just look silly. It's easy, you just turn it back. Devotion, turning all the night time into the day. Turn it back. It's not that hard. It's meant to be subtle, it's not meant to be like crazy over the top. Just checking where my layer is. Because there is a thing that I've erased. I'm trying to... There it is. That's it. Yep, that's it. Cool. Cool. Didn't do anything. Cool. Okay. That works. I definitely deselected. Yep. No, I didn't deselect. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Like I said, I want this to be subtle. It doesn't need to be over the top. Is that better? I think that's better. Miss me while you were looking for yourself out there. This is fun. I love playing with tones. What you doing? Playing. Cool. Just thinking. Yes, no, the knees definitely go above the shoes. All of a sudden I can hear Harry Potter quotes in my head. I will not pay to have some crackpot old fool teach you magic tricks. Never insult Albus Dumbledore in front of me. Things like that. I love remembering random quotes. It's fun. But yeah, so stream will finish basically when me and Dolan have food. I think that's fair. I still need to have a look at proper references so I can actually do the boots right. I'd love to do the boots right at least once. I don't mean colour-wise, I mean shading-wise, because boots have this, you know, all these squiggly lines and just things that work and don't work. And I'd really, really, really like to get it accurate this time, if I can, you know. Cool. I just want to be okay today. Yep. Food demands full attention. Oh, absolutely. It's always snack time. Not always, but it can be. Snacks are very good. I just like getting some parts accurate. It doesn't have to be everything, but like I said, my whole goal is never like super duper realistic, but it is nice to get my shading on point from time to time, you know. Yeah, I'm going to experiment now. I should wait, but I'm going to do it anyway. Shit. Apparently I'm experimenting anyway. I shouldn't be doing this yet. It would help if I actually had it just a little bit more. I just eat food whenever I desire. Good for you. Cool. No worries. Yep. Alrighty. Let's try soft light, see if soft light works here. Kinda. Ooh, maybe a little too much. Again, I'm just experimenting. I have no idea if what I'm doing is right. I need to know if what I'm doing is right. So don't turn off the lights. E-ah-he-ah-hey. Again, I suppose I won't know until I, you know, do things later. I need to know if what I'm doing is right. It doesn't look terrible so far. It just means these highlights that I created the other day, I might need to tone them down a little bit, seeing as I've got that highlight as well. Cool. Let's just get rid of that and get the original colour. Cool. Is that? Alright. Sumimasen. The lights. Cool. We'll see. Doesn't look terrible. I mean, to be 100% honest, I probably don't really need to go too crazy detailed with the boots because it's not like it's a close-up of the boots, but oof. We'll see. Yeah, I'll do normal. Just actually select the hair though. I don't want to go outside. As in, I don't want to go outside the lines. Don't want to go outside. I mean, I really don't want to go outside anyway, but still. Oof. Sumimasen. Alright. Again, just creating some highlights. I mostly know what I'm doing. Notice how I say mostly. I don't say I 100% know what I'm doing. So I don't. Well, I'm not going to be able to see that. Here too. This just makes some things easier for later. Right. The last time I did a Sailor Moon drawing, okay, like proper Sailor Moon, like actual in her uniform, was a few years ago. And I was really, really happy with it. I played so much with the layers, probably to that point where it was really unrecognizable. Just all these filters, all these different color things on top. Not really necessary, but it looked cool to me at the time. Cool. Hey, thank you. I'm just having fun at the moment, just playing around. Playing's fun. The funny thing is though, because of the light up there, it's really, really hard to tell exactly what is going on my screen. Because I'm using a lot of bright colours, it's like, is that too much? Is that not enough? I can't tell. So yeah, that's my struggle right now. Not quite being able to tell if what I'm doing is right. It looks okay, but I'm probably making like a million mistakes, so I'm not going to notice them until later. Thank you though. I enjoy what I do. Cool. Sorry, I just heard music in the background. I'm like, what is that music? It sounds like Queen's Find Me Somebody to Love, but I don't think it is. The keys are a little bit off. I notice things. Cool. Ugh. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Shh. Cool. I love when they play music. No, I don't. It really annoys me. Okay, just making sure. Cool. Also, yep, that one up there too. Shh. Sometimes it doesn't work. So you have to pick a darker colour so it does work like that. See? Now that works. Yay! Yep. And here too. Ooh, that didn't work. No, I just mean, you know, like sometimes when I use the multiply tool, which is the one that creates my shadows, sometimes using the same color on top doesn't work, and you need to actually pick a different color. And that's all I was saying. Cool. It's like probably not even obvious right now. It's just all these little bits coming together. Just looking at my cat. She's adorable. I bashed myself way too much. I need to stop. Like that, I cannot see that. If I do it in here. No, I literally cannot see that. That's fair. That's better. Now I can actually, it's darker. It almost looks like I've got a bunch of different tones, but no, it's just, yeah. All right. Yeah. Probably got that. And the same with this one. Cool. Shh. Nothing wrong with that. I am also relaxed and tired. I get the feeling that I'll be getting food very, very soon. I heard Dolan shuffling upstairs, so that is usually a sign that food is on its way. Yeah. Food should be really tasty. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of those meals where if it's done right, it's really, really good. But otherwise, you just kind of feel like you wasted time. It's like, oh, damn. And I really hope that's not the case because I really want to enjoy this food. Can't see that. Yep. Cool. It's actually Saturday, but you know, you're probably just trolling me. It's getting there. Slow but steady wins the race. Cool. Nice. Ooh, water. You know how I'm always complaining about headaches? It might be because I'm not drinking enough water. So all those memes where it's like, hey, stay hydrated, drink water. Yeah, that's me. I need to stop complaining. Ocean turning on the night time into the day. Cool. Yep. Excuse me. Well, it is ice water when I first pour it out, but then I forget, so yeah. Oh well, that's not going to help. I'm using the wrong tool. Good job, Gooby. Alrighty. Yep. Cool. I think that works. It's a little bit tricky when you're playing with shadows you're not 100% certain about. And when it comes to ribbons and folds, I definitely still have a long way to go. I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely not an expert on folds, but I'm getting there. I probably won't be an expert for a while, but I am definitely getting there. I was going to remind myself that I was working on Zelda earlier. It's not that I don't want to work on Zelda anymore, it's just that I can't do any more until I actually have my reference in front of me. So I can do the bit that I'm missing. Cool. Alrighty. Now for this side. And now I'm making my eyes blurry for no reason. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Yeah. Did I do that on that one? Not really. Cool. Now that shading should be more accurate. I hope. We'll see. If nothing else, I've contributed and I'm happy about that. Yep. I think that's better. Nope. Yep. Shh. Cool. Seriously not too sure about those knees, but oh well, we'll see. Why are you not... Okay. Sometimes things just don't want to click and I don't know why. And now he's gone, I don't know why. Until this day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the time to lie. Cool. Thank you. I'm having fun with it, that's for sure. Can't let my fingers slip. Cool. Yep. I'll definitely need to tone that back. Get the feeling food is almost here. And that's okay because I'm actually starting to get tired. Oh, the timing of these things, aren't I lucky? Yep. Sounds like food's here, so I'm probably just going to have to finish there for today. Save, deselect. Yeah. It's so funny because from a distance you're like, I can't really see what you've done, but then when you look at it close up, it's like, oh yeah, yeah, no, you've definitely done stuff. Save as progress. I'm just going to go with 8 because I'm pretty sure that I'm not up to 8 yet. PNG. Yep. Zelda is pretty much finished. I just need to do the detailing on her, the what do you call it? The more tan parts of her clothes. But yeah, I'm very, very close. I'm just going to save this as again, I'll go with Progress 8. I'll put those on Patreon in a little bit after I've had my food. And yeah. But no, thank you so much. Much appreciated. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. There's a slight chance I might, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm glad that I was able to stream. We managed to go over 2 hours of art, so I'm happy about that. I'm sorry that this one was not quite as long as my other streams, but I promise that next time I stream it'll be a bit more, you know, a bit more engaging. We'll probably chat a bit more, play some games, and yep. Start on my cat ears. I'm not going to wear my cat ears every stream, but you know, I like my cat ears. I think they're cute. I've also got these ones, so I've got 2 to choose from. These ones are a little bit smaller and a little less obvious. They're also kind of cute, but they're not quite spread apart enough in my opinion, whereas the other one, they're spread just the right amount. Yeah. I'm finishing. I'm just saying my goodbyes. Yeah. So thank you so much for being here. I will hopefully see you guys in the next couple of days. If not, you know, look after yourselves, be kind, and, you know, eat. Alright, I'll see you guys around.